Hi everybody, welcome to another weekly update. Today's Sunday, May 1st, and we're starting a new month. But before we move forward of what's going on in May, let's take a look back at April and recognize the top performers. First off, I want to say congrats to the outside sales team. They had sales over $200,000, which is awesome for a brand new program just getting its legs underneath itself. So congrats to the outside sales team. They were led by Mike Owings this past month with sales over $110,000. So good job, guys. Keep out there, keep fighting the fight and bringing those orders to us. We love it. When it came to the inside sales, we had Sarah Jane and Pleasanton led the way with sales over $113,000. And as you know, anytime you're over $100,000 in a month, that is fabulous. So pat on the back to Miss Sarah Jane. She was followed by Margot in the Rancho Cordova store with sales over $87,000. And then we had Gabriella in the Almaden store with sales over $77,000. And then we had Dino in Elk Grove with sales over $76,000. So congrats to them, and congrats to a lot of people that had pretty good months this month. As a company, we did $1.7 million, a little bit over that. And remember, our goal is $2 million a month. If you're in one of the larger stores, meaning Almaden or Rancho Cordova, we're expecting those stores to write $400,000 a month. If you're one of the smaller stores, Santa Clara, Pleasanton, Elk Grove, and Rockland, we're expecting $300,000 a month. So we add all that up, and that's our $2 million a month, and that's basically where we need to be. So hopefully we can get there in the month of May. It's a little bit longer month, and with that no sales tax promotion running and the new ad, we just might get there this month. So keep working hard, keep taking every order, selling every customer, making the most of every opportunity, romancing the customer, as well as selling the value of yourself and the value of S&G. And everything is just going to work out great. Okay? Now, what do we have for the month of May that's new and going on? Well, first off, HGTV, Home and Garden Television. I mentioned it a couple months ago. Well, the racks are finally ready to ship. I've been told we're going to have them in our stores somewhere probably the third week of May, being ready to go, putting up, and ready to sell. Now, I'm really excited about it because I know HGTV is a huge, huge advertising magnet, and a lot of people watch it. And actually, these products are going to be used inside different homes, and they're going to be on their website, and S&G is going to be one of the few places that's going to be carrying them in Northern California. So I know we're going to be getting a lot of phone calls on them. Just to refresh really quick, it's going to be wood, laminate, carpet, and area rugs. Now, I haven't seen any of the products, so I don't know if they're good values, so-so values, or what, but it really doesn't make any difference. As long as it drives people into our store, then it's up to you, the salesperson, to find out what they want and what they want to buy and take it to them and make it happen. So, but that HGTV, I think, is really going to help our walk-in traffic, and we're really looking forward to the opportunity it's going to present. What else do we have going on? 2 brand new carpets going to on your floor hopefully this week. One's called Comfort, one's called Eminent. They're both in the Lifetime series, so that means it's going to have that lifetime stain-resistant warranty. And even more important is these 2 products are kind of a soft yarn, but they're pretty thick and they have a heavy hand. So that's really cool because a lot of times you get the soft yarns and the products feel kind of wimpy, but these are actually pretty studly. So check them out. I think you're going to be impressed. And oh, by the way, did I say, the really neat thing is they're both nylons. So somebody comes in, they're sold on buying nylon. They want that stain protection in a soft yarn with a heavy hand. Now you got 2 more on the floor to take a look at, and hopefully those will be up by the end of the week. So check them out. I think you'll really be impressed. What else? Hey, I wanted to review real quick the satisfaction warranty. As you know, our advertisers did some customer surveys a couple months ago, and this is one that just blew my mind. And what this is, it's a 30-day satisfaction warranty. And we asked the consumers, is this important to you? And believe it or not, 87%, almost 9 out of 10 people said it was extremely important to them. One of the highest ratings we got in any of the questions that we asked. So I was just blown away, and I said, boy, it's something that we hardly even promote, something that we just kind of take for granted. But to the consumer, what a confidence boost it would give them. Now, as you know, most of the times the stuff we sell, especially on carpeting, is kind of the beige or light colors, kind of earth tones, so that it kind of blends with everything. People love color. People want to put down color, but they're afraid. They're a little bit shy. They're nervous that, boy, what if it doesn't look right? It's a big commitment, all those kind of things. Well, you know what? Here's your chance to bring up the satisfaction warranty. And as you know, if they don't like the carpeting, we'll give them new carpeting, and all they have to do is pay the labor. So it's a great benefit to them. It takes a whole lot of the guesswork out of it. It takes a whole lot of that whole nervousness and being afraid to make a mistake. And it's something that's really important to the consumer, and I don't think we give it its just dues in our sales pitch. So whenever you can, work that in there and talk about that satisfaction guarantee, that basically you can't go wrong, because if you absolutely hate it, we'll replace it, and all you have to pay is the labor. So it's kind of a win-win for them, and it's going to be a win-win for you, because it's going to make it a lot easier to sell more product. So, okay, so just a few things I wanted to touch base on. Now, turning off that subject and turning to the state of S&G, if you will, as you know, we're going to be open Memorial Day. And I've heard some grumblings, and a lot of people, kind of as I go throughout the store, some people said, boy, you know, S&G is not the same S&G that it used to be. You know, back years ago. He goes, now we're open holidays, we went to this whole base plus commission, we're open Sundays. It's like, you know, does S&G care about its employees? It used to be all family and everybody, you know, and we didn't do any of this stuff, and it just seems so different. And I guess, you know, there are a lot of things that are different. And being with the company over 32 years, I can tell you I've seen a lot of changes, and you know, a lot of changeover in people, a lot of new things we've you know, that we brought out, products, guarantees, just all kinds of different stuff. But candidly, right now, we're in a fight, and we're fighting to stay in business. Now, I don't want to give you the wrong impression that, you know, we're closing the doors tomorrow or anything, but we have had a really tough stretch for the last few years, and we need to right the ship. So we've done some research, and I know that for the big box stores, Lowe's, Home Depot, that Memorial Day and Labor Day are two of their largest selling volume days. They require the whole staff to work. They're open crazy hours. So, you know, in light of that, basically we need the sales. So we've decided to stay open. Is it something that we want to do? No, of course not. Was opening Sundays something we wanted to do? No, of course not. Going to the base plus commission, was it something that we wanted to do? No, it wasn't. But it's something that we had to do. Basically, we felt that we needed to make some changes to reinvigorate the staff. That's why we gave a little bit of commission, make you a little bit hungrier, a little bit more aggressive, working a little bit harder to close those orders. Being open Sundays, hey, the big box stores are there, and that's who we're competing against. We felt we were losing too much sales. Being open the holidays, we're going to have to do it. And it's just, you know, it's basically survival of the fittest, and we want to be there at the end, and I know you do too. So I appreciate your understanding. Again, it's something that we, you know, wasn't a quick decision, something we didn't enter into lightly. We know it's going to impact a lot of people, you know, your family life and then vacation time and stuff like that. But, you know, at this stage of the game, we're in the retail market, and we got to do what we got to do. So that's basically it in a nutshell. So thanks for understanding. Now, if you aren't familiar, what's going to happen is that this year everyone will be paid for the 2 holidays, the 8 hours of holiday pay, and then if you work the 6 hours, 10 to 4, you'll be paid those hours that you work. Okay. Next year, 2012, you'll get 16 hours of PTO for Labor Day and Memorial Day. And then, if you're scheduled to work those Mondays, you show up and you work and you get your pay. So, hopefully it all makes sense. If you have any questions, give me a call on my cell, 296-3990. That's area code 916. You can text me, you can email me, stop me when you see me in the stores, and I'll be happy to spend a couple minutes with you and explaining any questions that you have, guys. So, thanks for watching. Work hard out there, and let's make May our best month ever and get to that $2 million mark. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.